Ebonyi State All Progressive Congress (APC) conduct primary for the position of governorship. The exercise started with aggregation of delegates across 771 ward executive and 13 local government executive respectively. The aggregation took place at Unity Square, while the election was at Bangalore Township Stadium, Abakaliki.
So, what's your assessment based on what is happening here, sir?
Well, nothing has gone wrong. It's all about politicking, alignment and realignment. So soon we shall fall into the stadium and cast our vote to our desired candidate. Yes.
Okay. Do you think the primary is going to be free and fair?
Yeah. What is wrong about the primaries? It's going to be free and fair. It's all about the delegate election. So delegate election is not an issue of.
You know, this is why I asked the question.
Yes.
I saw what happened.
Process, because election is not the seat being contested for. Just like I used to say, it's not a gift where you can only say amen when you're taking Holy Eucharist. So politics is a struggle between contending actors, and in that struggle, it is natural that somebody who feels that he may not emerge may try to look for a way to create problem or crisis. That was what tried to happen. Some persons came to cause problem. Until end, the security men, of course, the security is intact. They were all apprehended and whisked away. So everything became peaceful. So there's no problem. So whoever that may have been angry or whatever, we are asking everybody, allow the process to be smooth and peaceful. At the end, whoever emerges becomes the flag bearer of APC.
Okay, what's your assessment based on what is going on here presently today?
Excellent. My assessment is that today is the day that Ebonyi people will know that APC belongs to Ebonyi State. You can see what is happening. You can see how everybody is moving. All these people I see is APC. Ebonyi have taken over APC. And what we are praying that let the Nigeria consider day for mine. He has worked well. He has transformed Ebonyi State as a London, small London. Let him give him chance. Let him smell that seat. And we are hoping today is the day we nominate our brother, our friend, the only one of Ebonyi State, Mr. Ogbonna. That's why everybody is here. People are here because of Dave Umai and Ogbonna. He's a hero in Abakaliki land, so we want to nominate him.
Professor Emmanuel Adebayo Kainde, the chairman of election committee, called out the results after the exercise, announced that Mrs. Roslyn Ofoke scored 63 votes, Sir Edward Nkwego scored 8 votes, Elias Mbamu Mwelem scored 10 votes, while Julius Aliocha scored 22 votes, and declared Honorable Francis NWIFURU a winner of the election, who scored 743 votes.
Invalid votes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Julius Ucha. Accounting for Senator Julius Ucha. Okay?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Senator Julius Ucha recorded 22 votes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Sir Edward Nkwagu, 8 votes. Chief Elias Mbam Nwalem, 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Sir Elias Mbam, 10 votes. Mrs. Rosemary Ofoke.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63.
Mrs. Rosemary Ofoke Ogbonna, 63 votes, 6-3. NWIFURU Ogbonna. We are counting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
731, 732, 733, 734, 735, 736, 737, 738, 739, 740, 741, 742, 743.
743 for Right Honorable NWIFURU Francis. Votes cast in today's election was 855. Number of accredited voters 855. Total votes cast 854. Valid votes 846. Invalid votes 8. Senator Julius Ucha scored a total of 22 votes. Sir Edward Nkwebu scored a total of 8 votes. Engineer Elias scored a total of 10 votes. Efoke Rosemary scored a total of 63 votes. And Francis Ogbonna scored a total of 743 votes. By the power therefore conferred on me, I hereby certify that Francis Ogbonna NWIFURU, having scored the highest number of votes cast, is hereby declared winner.
Very much excited, not because I win this governorship primary, but because my father, the man I respect, the man that surprised me, the man that made me to what I am today, the man that is like no other person, the man that I know that is my father, the man that picked me from the gutter, the man that know me when every other person rejected me, the man that gave me when I had no food, the man that taught me everything about life, the man that married for me in 2008, the man that made me what I am generally. Engineer Chief David Wezo, man. It surprised me, not only because he said he's supporting me, not only because he endorsed me, not only because he said I'm his own candidate, but because I look at myself as a child of circumstance. Because I never feel that I am competent, that I am matured, that I suppose that I have reached the age and the mind to be in this position today to address you. But this man puts everything, all my shortcomings aside and take me to be the flag bearer of our great party. This is so surprised to me too, because I've seen myself as a speaker of Ebonyi State House of Assembly since 2015 to date, and I have never for one day feel any trouble. There was no turbulence to date, they had none. And His Excellency the Governor is the one that made it possible. promised him that we'll be with him and we'll work with him, and he should never feel like retiring or leaving me alone to be in this position, because it's too difficult. It's too difficult for one to find this kind of position. And I know with him and with him alone, whom I trust in God, but through him, God worketh in me. And I believe in him. So with him alone, we are saved and will deliver.
Chief Sabnis Nwankwegu and Chief Ben Nwovu, Chairman Ishunoto Youth Forum, described the election as credible and
My name is Honorable Comrade Ben Nwovu. Your portfolio, sir? The essay to Governor of Ebonyi State on youth mobilization and national president of the youth.
Your evaluation based on what is happening here?
I want to thank the APC family for the peaceful conduct of these primaries. This is the first of its kind where accredited persons appeared, the photograph appeared on the accreditation list and the photograph. So that is to say there's no impersonation. So I want to thank the organizers of these noble primaries, most especially the governor of Ebonyi State, who have provided a very peaceful atmosphere for this Congress that is devoid of rancor and crisis. So it's a very peaceful one indeed.
Okay, sir, you said the exercise is devoid of crisis. There is something that happened this morning. If actually you came, you've been here since morning, you equally experienced the same thing. They were chasing a lot of people, some people out of this place. So, well, what's your impression based on that?
Well, it is not an out of place because there's no way you can discuss politics without political talks. And those are the hoodlums that wanted to distort the primaries, but they were so skeletal in number, and as that, so the police and other security agencies did their job, and the areas are calm. So it is a very minor crisis that is not, it has nothing to do with the crisis of the area.
What is going on here?
Very superb, because APC knows how to organize congresses and convention. That is why we finished our congresses to elect the ward executive, local government executive, state executive, and national executive of the party. And now we are into primaries. And this primary is just to elect the House of Assembly, the House of Representatives, the House of Senate, and of course, the governor and the president of the candidates of APC in all these levels so mentioned.
Sir, in the next few days now, all the political parties in Nigeria will be organizing their congress to lay their presidential aspirants. What is your appeal to those political parties for them to set their positions to Igbo land?
Well, we have been clamoring for that. It's not in news. And the Southeast, we are begging the leadership of the various political parties to send or nominate their flag bearer from the Southeast, realizing that Southeast have been subcharged in terms of the president of this country. I don't want to go into the litany of those who have held the position of the president of this country.
And then assigned particularly to come for this particular exercise. They are all here, as you can still see them. They have their letters. So I don't know whether it's on APC where he's doing a parallel congress. It's a different, maybe APC plus 2. But if it is this APC that is in the leading party in the country today, there is no parallel congress. It is just this congress. Okay, and, but I believe very strongly this is the time for the youth to take their destiny by force. So he's voting correctly and then voting for continuity of this transformation that is already ongoing.
What is your impression about the exercise?
What will I say other than I'm very happy. I'm very happy that It came and ended in a peaceful way, and I was expecting that. There was no any time I was expecting that anything outside this would happen.
Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel The Mirror TV on YouTube, The Mirror on Facebook, The Mirror TV on Twitter. Subscribe and follow us, as we shall be giving you updates of the activities here in Ebonyi State and across the globe. For advert placement or sponsorship, call the number showing on the screen or email us at mbamsylvester